It's a little bit expensive. Hey there, real gamers and all you gatekeepers out there. Retro Rob here, and today we're going to look at something interesting, I think, and it's the Nintendo Game & Watch that recently came out. This really wasn't on my... Nice. Good special effect there. Best green screening in the business, right here on this channel. I know that's why you're watching, because of the quality. Anyway, this was not on my radar until VideoGamer showed how much fun he was having with his on his Twitter feed, so I decided that I must have one. And then I went on Amazon and there was like a million scalpers out there and there's no way I was going to pay that. So I checked my local Target, my wife had a coupon, and boom, look at that. Now I've got it. Anyway, let's start this like we always do with
the destruction of all meatbags on Earth.
It's the front of the box. Look at that. Game & Watch Super Mario Brothers. Rated E for everybody. That includes me. Here's the back of the box. This system includes Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers The Lost Levels, which is really Super Mario Brothers 2, but the Japanese thought that the American market was too lazy for the difficulty of Super Mario Brothers 2, so they took another game and reskinned it. We haven't done a whole lot to prove that we aren't lazy gamers. Just watch any complainative streamer of Call of Duty. I'm not going to get into it. I'm going to do a video on that one of these days. Anyway, we've got the ball game, and of course, it also acts as a clock. Not really a watch so much, but a clock. Oh yeah. What's in Rob's box? Alright, let's get unboxing this thing. There was like the world's stickiest sticker on here, which I did take off before starting this. And it has this, there we go, has this slide off cover, which is actually pretty nice for protecting it. Note that it does not protect the sides. See that? Doesn't cover the sides at all. So any damage done to the sides, you might want to check when you buy it, just to make sure. You know, if you want to keep the box perfect. If you don't care about the box, don't worry about it then. Alright. Special thanks to you. See that? That's very nice. You know, the quality of packaging of this device is quite nice. USB-C cable. There is a little user guide. Hold on a second. It is in poster format. On the flip side, there's some more languages. English and the start of Spanish is on the first side. Not a lot about gameplay really, just mostly about usage and charging. So nothing super exciting there. Now let us continue. That's interesting. Look at that. That isn't something like I bent. At first I thought I'd like damaged part of the packaging. It's actually what it looks like. That's weird. Anyway. Enough of the box talk. Here is the device itself. And let's do some size comparison real quick. And there it is next to the Game Boy Advance, the original one, and the DS. So, pretty decent size actually. Alright, back to it. The feel. Now this is surprising. The A and B buttons are rubberized. The game, time, and pause and set buttons are also rubberized. The D-pad is plastic. Has a pretty decent amount of mush to it, meaning not too much mush, but it feels okay. This is actually metallic, this cover, and the back is plastic. Doesn't feel super cheap or anything. That's what the back looks like. There's an on-off switch right here, and the charging cable, and then I don't know what this is on the side. Speaker port? Hold on. All right, I'm back. Just confirm that indeed this is a speaker port. So you can't plug anything into it. It's actually just a hole for the speaker to beep through. All right, I suppose I'm going to play around with this a little bit and then power it up and let you take a look.
Thumbs up, comment, and subscribe, or I will go Skynet on your butt.
All right, I am back and got a couple things to show you. First thing I'm going to show you is setting the time and the volume and the brightness. You can do that right here. And there's the brightness. I'm going to turn this brightness down a little bit so the screen's a little bit easier for you to see. And of course you can set the time right here. Once you're in the clock, you can see the time is displayed. A bunch of little Mario goodies go on. And if you keep watching, you'll see a whole bunch of them. Another thing you can do is you can hit the time button, which is the center button here, top being the game, and the other one being the set. And as you can see, it changes the appearance. Another thing you can do, you press and hold the A button. There we go. We got the Mario drawing song. I actually hear there's a problem with this. That if you do other languages, I guess the language is out of sync or it's got the wrong language for some, but the English one works fine. And I'm gonna turn that off because I'm gonna sue. So you want to play a game, eh? Well, you've come to the right device. Hitting the game button on top right here will let you select between Super Mario Bros., Super Mario Bros. 2, and the ball game. And I'm gonna show you Super Mario Brothers here. I've just reset it, so we're on a fresh game. I'm going to select the one-player game. And it's pretty much the classic. By pretty much, I mean it is classic. Mario. Boy, is this hard to play from this angle, I gotta say. Man, it isn't because of the screen. I turned down the brightness a little bit so that it's a little bit easier for you guys to see the game, and that makes it a little harder for me to play. Dun dun dun, boom, 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 boom. Come on. All right, so I'm done playing and I turn it off. And then I come back later and want to play. Guess what? It's still paused. If I want to check the time, I can go check the time. Come back to my game. Still there waiting for me. Then if I want to, say, switch games, so let's switch games and go into Super Mario Bros. 2 and play a little bit of this. Oops. Again, the angle is impossible for me to play at. Oh, yeah, I messed that up. Come on. Oh, it must have been a poison one. Anyway, now I go back to game and go back to the first. It's still there. How cool is that? Pretty cool, I say. Whoop. Again, the controls actually work quite excellently, but not when you're at an oddball angle like this. Come on. Can I run up? Nope. There we go. Here we go. Nope. Okay, one special feature of this is once you finish the game, you can play it in hard mode, and of course it'll stay in hard mode until you reset it, which you can do by hitting reset game. And boom, I'm back at the beginning again. As far as I know, there's only one save game though. Not between the machines, I mean there's one save per game. Oh yeah, one other thing I should probably tell you. On Super Mario Brothers and the Lost Levels, or Super Mario Brothers 2, let's just call it by the right name from now on. If you hold down the A button, like that, unlimited Marios. So if you're really bad at the game, you can play forever. Great stuff. Alright, here we go with the Game & Watch Ball. And 2 game modes. There is Game A, which is with 2 balls, and Game B, which is with 3 balls. If I hold the A button, boom, just turned into Luigi. Pretty cool, right? And this is a very basic game. I'll try and play to about 100 points and then I'm going to let it drop. But, you know, it's oddly addictive. I now see why these are so popular to collectors. I never really got it because I absolutely hated these things in the 80s. Not these particular ones, but the LCD games I really hated in the 80s. But I found this really kind of hypnotic. Really cool. Alright, now I'm going to let it drop, show you what happens then. And there we go. Game over. You only get 1 life. And that's it. And there we go. That's about it for the Game & Watch Ball Edition by Nintendo. It's a pretty neat little device. I realize that for $50 you're not really getting a whole lot of gameplay like you're used to from, say, like a Famiclone or something like that. But the construction quality on this is pretty much downright excellent. The games play very well. It's got a lot of neat little hidden features. I didn't even show you them all. There's bunches of stuff that goes on with the clock that you haven't seen here. And the fact is, it is nice sometimes to have an officially licensed edition of something. You know, just the look and the feel of it is just really nice. I'd have been a lot happier with it, to be honest, at 30, but I'll give it a pass at $50 since it is pretty darn cool, as long as you got the money to throw at it. Alright, I want to thank you very much for watching this. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in a couple days. Bye!